I hope you have had a fantastic week. My week has been up and down. I've had some really, really good days and some couple rough days, but that's okay because that's life, right? We all have good days, we all have bad days, but we just have to keep moving forward. So this week, last week, if you caught my video, I hope you did, I talked about morning fitness tips that are gonna help keep you healthy. So today we are going to discuss our afternoon and evening fitness tips to keep you healthy so that you can achieve those goals that you have set out to achieve. So I don't know if you guys ever find yourself at work or even if you're at home, like maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or you work from home, and in the middle of the day, your mind starts to wander, or you feel that you hit that early afternoon slump. I know when I worked full time, I would hit that afternoon slump, and I would always 9 times out of 10 be like, I need to go get a coffee. And I would go across the street from where I worked and drag a friend with me and get a coffee because I needed that afternoon pick-me-up. It always happened after lunch, about an hour and a half to 2 hours after lunch, and I was like, I need a pick-me-up. But one way to overcome that slump that you may be feeling is to go outside and go for a walk. This, when you get fresh air, guys, you get that sunlight and your brain gets to take a mental break. You're just outside, you're enjoying fresh air. Guys, if you're cooped up in a cubicle, an office, or maybe you have been in your, little office, your home office, and you're feeling that slump, get outside and get some fresh air. It's going to help you recharge, refocus, so that you can tackle the remainder of the day. So the next tip, and this, I don't know if you're working full-time, how well this tip is going to work, because I don't know a lot of places that will allow you to do this, but taking a power nap can totally recharge your mind and body. Actually, it's probably been like 10 years ago, I worked for a local bank in Fairbanks, Alaska, and they actually had a dark room. There was no windows, there was nothing. There was a bed and a couch in there, and you could go lay down. And there were times, especially when my husband was deployed, that I literally would go down there and just take a nap. I would set the timer on my phone and I would go take a nap. It helped me. I was able to get back up and be like, all right, I'm good to go. But if your job doesn't offer that, it's okay. But maybe you work from home. Take yourself a 20-minute power nap. Don't stare at your phone. Don't turn on your TV. Don't, silence your phone. Put it on airplane mode if you have to. And take a 20-minute power nap. I promise you, it will help you recharge, refocus. So my next tip is to eat a balanced lunch and a nutritious lunch. So it's the best way that you are going to receive the supply of energy that your body needs. And that will also catapult into your daily fitness needs, because when you are working out, your body needs food. Food is fuel. So you have to fuel your body properly in order to achieve those results that you're, trying to achieve in the gym. One way to be able to eat a balanced and nutritious meal is to meal prep on Sundays. I used to do that. I would cook up some chicken and brown rice, and I would pack it 4 days a week. And that's what I took for my lunch. Or, I've done leftover chicken taco meat, and I throw that over some brown rice, throw in some sour cream, some guacamole, some lettuce, and I have a very balanced, nutritious, healthy lunch. If you don't plan your meals ahead of time, guys, you're going to end up going to the fast food drive-through And that's not going to help you achieve those fitness goals that you have. It's not going to help you be healthier. It's going to make you feel more sluggish because it's not fueling your body. The next tip is to take advantage of breaks. So a lot of times when we're at work, we have information overload. And if you are not taking advantage of breaks while you are at work, you're not doing yourself any favors. Your meal breaks are the most important breaks. Don't eat at your desk. And don't get me wrong, guys, I was totally guilty of this. I would eat at my desk. I would work through my lunch. And I look back and I'm like, man, I started to not like my job very much either because I felt like that's all I did. I didn't get that break away from my job. So, maybe take some coloring pencils and some sheets of paper and just color. That is such a relaxing activity. And, a 15-minute break, you can, start coloring. They have those amazing, beautiful pictures that have all kinds of designs on them, and you just color them in and they become these mosaics. Get yourself one of those. You want to have your break be kind of creative. Maybe you can, set up a puzzle in the break room that other people can join in and work on while they're at their break. Physical breaks involve walking. Creative breaks involve your mind and being able to refocus. So those are afternoon tips. And I have just a few evening fitness tips. So one thing is that you can work out after work and, some light to moderate cardio, lifting weights in the morning. That's all well and good. But for higher intensity, it's actually a good idea to wait until after work. And do you guys know why? Because while you are at work, you actually a lot of times can build up a lot of stress. And those high intensity interval workouts will actually help you release that stress. Do you guys realize that working out is actually a stress reliever? It actually does combat stress. Did you hear me? It combats stress. If you are stressed, go do a good workout. Do a high intensity workout. Guys, when I get stressed, I will go do a kickboxing workout. And by the time I'm done, I forgot what I was stressed about. It's crucial. You want to eat a balanced dinner. This goes back to eating a nutritious, healthy, balanced lunch. So balanced, healthy meals are critical because they don't make you feel sluggish. Fast food drive-through will make you feel sluggish. You might have an initial okay, but you will crash. You will feel sluggish because that is not food that is going to fuel your body. You need food that's going to fuel your body. And fitness is comprised of 80% of what you put in your body and 20% of what you're doing at the gym. Guys, it's 80-20. You have to be focused on eating healthy and fueling your body the proper way. If you're eating the wrong carbohydrates, guess what? Those can be just as damaging as eating the right kind of carbohydrates at the wrong time of day. So it might take you a little bit of trial and error. You have to be eating the right types of foods at the right time of day. And stick to what you find. Don't, try to do something else. Once you figure it out, stick to it. I have 2 more tips. So the next one is power down an hour before bed. And I know you're probably are you kidding me? Because that's kind of what I'm saying to myself because, my husband's gone right now and I literally have the hardest time just relaxing to fall asleep. I turn my TV on and listen to sports talk shows because I don't have to pay attention. If I start turning on a show, I'll be I'll just watch another episode, and then I look at the clock and it's midnight. And, when you start unwinding an hour before bed, your body actually has time that when you get into bed, you're able to relax. I send my kids to bed. We actually go up 30 minutes before their bedtime to read. We read in my bed, and that helps us all relax, and we get snuggle time. So I killed two birds with one stone. But we're able to relax so that then when it's time for me to go turn out their light, they're ready to go to sleep and they're not wound up. So getting to bed on time, it goes hand in hand with powering down an hour before bed. Guys, don't say, I'm going to watch that next episode, or I'm going to read another chapter of the book, or I'm going to play one more game. Because that just ends up pushing your bedtime back, and getting a restful night's sleep is one of the best things that you can do for your body to keep yourself fit and healthy. Rest is so important. I know sometimes people are like, oh, I can sleep when I'm dead. I don't need a lot of rest. But you do. You need rest. Give yourself a bedtime and stick to it. I promise it's probably going to be a little difficult at first, but your body's going to thank you. And you're going to feel better. You're going to wake up more refreshed. I have been falling asleep about 9 o'clock, and my body has been waking me up at 4 a.m. every day. And I'm good. I've rested. I usually have been sleeping through the night, which is good, instead of waking up every so often. So you want to make sure that you're, because your body craves a schedule, make one and stick to it. Why do you think we put our kids on a schedule? Maybe you don't, but I did. My kids have been scheduled. It's not like a, military tight schedule, like somebody going through basic training. You will eat at this time and you have 3 minutes to eat, but we have a bedtime. We have a wake up time. We have shower time. We have reading time. We have all that scheduled. When they come home from school, they have to sit down and do their homework. They have to practice piano. They are scheduled. Because our bodies thrive on schedules, guys. So I hope this was helpful. Please, please, please give me a thumbs up and show me some love, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. And I will talk to y'all next week. Bye.